Hey loves, today we're reading Chapter 6 of Hellbound Fame to Flames. But before we start, I'd like to formally apologize because in my last video where we were reading Hellbound Fame to Flames Chapter 5, I said that I would post Chapter 6 in about soon. I said soon, which meant about 2 to 3 days. It's now been 5 months since then. Sorry. So without further ado, get cozy. We're reading Chapter 6 today. Chapter 6. I want to go back. Lucifer didn't even look up from his phone. He was leaning against a rusted lamppost, scrolling like this was just another Tuesday. The wind around us kicked up old receipts and ash. I stepped closer, clenching my fist. Did you hear me? I said I want to go back. He finally glanced up. That's not how it works, kid. I don't care how it works, I snapped. Just fix it. You said you're Lucifer, right? King of Hell? Then undo it. Send me back. And I'm not a kid. I'm 18, thank you. He smirked. Do I look like a genie, kid? You look like a pretentious asshole. Oh, dear God, he said, placing a hand on his chest. That one actually stung. Kid. I had everything, I pushed on, ignoring him. You don't understand the kind of life I had. I was famous. I was rich. I mattered. I can't just disappear. People will notice. People will ask questions. They need me. They want me. Lucifer gave me a long look, then glanced back at his phone and chuckled, shaking his head. What? I asked. He turned the screen toward me. Your quick revival moment is already up, sweetheart. I blinked. He shows me his phone. It was a TMZ headline. Arson attack. Actress Ember Lockhart dead in a suspected murder-suicide. And below it, miracle survival. Morgan Delaney and heroic boyfriend Marcus Lee, saved by a dog's bark, escaped house moments before a fire engulfed LA home. I stared at the screen. The words blurred. I felt something crack wide open in my chest. Anger, disappointment, jealousy, but most of all, the desire. No, the need for revenge. No, I whispered. Looks like your grand finale didn't stick like you hoped, Lucifer taunted, glancing at the screen again. Your ex and her sneaky link are alive and well, and you? Well, you're a ghost story now. Sad, huh? I shook my head. No, that's not how it was supposed to go. She was supposed to feel it. She was supposed to cry and beg for mercy. She was supposed to lose something. Lucifer snorted. She did. She lost a crazy ex. People bounce back. I launched forward, grabbing the phone and throwing it onto the ground. It shattered into black shards. I scream at him like I'm a child. I want to go back. I want my life back. My name, my image. I want my fucking career, goddammit. Lucifer didn't even flinch. You owe me, I spat. He raised a brow. Do I? You brought me here. If you really are the devil and this shit is real, that means you've got power, so use it. Let me go back. Because you were such a shining example of humanity, he said, lazily dusting imaginary lint off of his sleeve. Because you lit your ex's house on fire, then OD'd in your designer bathroom? You motherfucking piece of shit. Careful, he said, with that same sharp grin. You're not the first person to throw a tantrum at my feet. Usually doesn't end well. I don't belong here. Why? Because I'm not like the rest of these people down here. He laughed. Actually laughed. You're exactly like them. You just had better lighting. I deserve another chance. He tilted his head. Everyone says that, but nobody does. People hardly ever change. I fucking mean it. He looked at me long and hard. For a moment, the grin slipped. Just a second. Then, alright, fine. Prove it to me. Change my mind. I blinked. What? I said alright, he said, casually lighting a cigarette that hadn't been in his hand a second ago. You want to go back? Fine. Go back. I stepped forward, heart pounding. Wait, seriously? He blew out smoke. With one condition. Oh, thank God. Yes, anything. What is it? You change. I stared. What does that even mean? I mean, he said, stepping close, you don't just go back to popping pills and setting fires. You have to be better. Genuinely. Not performative, not for social media. Like rehab? I roll my eyes. Like humanity, he said sharply. Empathy, compassion, accountability. I laughed bitterly. That's rich. The devil lecturing me on morality. He just stared, cold, ancient. I didn't fall because I was evil, Embrin, he said. I fell because I chose pride. Same as you. I looked away. So, he said, you want it? The deal? I let you have a second chance and you showed me people can actually change? I hesitated. And if I mess up? You come back, he said flatly. No more begging, no more deals, one shot. Earn your place. I nodded slowly. He offered his hand. I stared at it, then took it. The second our hands touched, the air around me snapped like a rubber band. I felt something deep in my chest get pulled, like being yanked out of a dream I didn't know I was in. The last thing he said before walking away, break a leg, sweetheart. That's how they say it, right? Alright, and that is chapter 6. Thank you so much for watching and staying tuned. Chapter 7 coming soon, as in I mean it this time. I'm recording right after I post this one. Bye, loves.